Now may call on Congressman Cruz. We have a lot of farmers, of course.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I share the sentiment of Congressman Wilter Palma. Pareho din ako kasi mayor din ako dati for 18 years. So, doon sa amin, ang ginawa ko, yung mga nag-consolidate ako ng 100 hektarya, binigyan ko ng lahat ng inputs kasi nga parating pinoproblema, inuutang, tapos halos 5-6 ang interest. So, binigyan ko lahat ng inputs. Ang nagiging problema nito, nung ani na, ayaw magbayad kasi galing nga sa gobyerno. So, I think ang kailangan natin dito is basically discipline. Kailangan talaga, ang Pilipino binabantayan. Merong nagbabaston. So, napaganda, very laudable to, kasi patagal ko na ho itong advocacy. Dahil totoo, yung land reform, yun ho ang nakasira actually. Hindi ko alam kung nakatulong ito sa ating magsasaka. Pero nahati ang lupa natin dito, mga 1 hectare to 2 hectares. So we lost the economies of scale. Yun ang problema. Now with the cooperative that we have, tapos meron pa tayong concept ng contract farming, probably this will solve lahat ng problema natin dito sa ating sa agrikultura. Kasi problema natin, parating minamention yung cooperative, yung successes ng Korea, ng Vietnam, ng Thailand, basically cooperative ito. Production cost nila is about ranging from 8 to 9 pesos per kilo, whereas sa atin, we're ranging from almost 14 to 16 pesos per kilo ng palay. Kaya kailangan ibenta natin yung palay natin ng 20 to 25. Pag binenta natin ng 25 yan, sigurado, 50 pesos talaga yung ating bigas. So, ang kailangan is to lower the cost of production. Itong RTL natin, ito napakagandang ginawa natin. Ang mahalaga lamang dito, yung farm mechanization, irrigation, which is yung project ninyo, and of course, yung better seeds. At saka, marami pang inputs, kasama na yung training. Pero ang mahalaga, mabuo muna yung kooperatiba. So tama si Kong Wilter, ang kailangan ma-involve dito yung LGU. Kasi kailangan, yung kooperatiba, sa totoo lang, kailangan din binabantayan. At ang magbabantay dito yung LGU. But ang mahalaga dito yung roadmap natin for the entire country. By region siguro, identify na natin. Ano ba yung irrigation na 1.2 million yung ating project? Saan region ito? Para naka-involve lahat ng LGU. At yung regional director nyo, dapat naka-target base tayo Halimbawa, ito ba yung target na sa irrigation? Ito yung target sa mechanization. Kasi nakakatuwa yung solar nyo, pero marami nagre-reklamo. Hindi raw nabigay doon sa right person. Kasi marami kaming naririnig na problemang ganon. So apparently, hindi tayo talaga organized. So mas mahalaga, organize natin ito by region, target base natin ito, at siguro mas maganda mag-launch kayo ng contest. Mahilig din lang ang Pilipino sa contest. So ibig sabihin, ito yung target mo, ito yung performance mo, pagka yun ang bigyan natin ng parangal taon-taon para yung lahat ng mga high-performing regions and high-performing LGUs will be rewarded and recognized. Hindi, ang mahalaga rito, talagang yung contest itself, kailangan pinakita natin yung contest at saka talagang maganda yung premyo para at the end of the day, they will be recognized. Pero ang maliwanag ko rito, by region, maliwanag yung target. Ilan ang dapat ma-irrigate doon sa 1.2 million? Saan pupunta yung project na to? Kasi pinagkakagulan yan. Saan ba mapupunta yung project na yan? Marami rin nakikialam. But at the end of the day, it should be identified. So, siguro, yun ang kailangan natin, yung the entire roadmap para dito sa creation ng cooperative. And of course, the new concept of contract farming, which is, nakita ko rito, napakagandang, very applicable. Yun lang, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, short interjection. Balikan ko lang yung statement kanina ni Administrator Guillen. Classmate, magandang umaga po. So, classmate kami sa Masteral. Anyway, I think wag na tayo lumayo. Ano? We learned from the Thailand model. So, they put so much money on irrigation. And number two, government of Thailand, during the time of Thaksin, binuhusan nila yung credit institutions nila. No? And they have been very successful. So, ang problema sa atin, walang access to credit ang ating mga farmers. And since it is not even allowed to use land for collateral, mas lalong nahirapan yung mga farmers natin. And it's a fact that landowners do not necessarily till the land. Pinaparkilahan nila yon. So yung mga lessees ng lupa, they don't own land. So pero may solusyon yan eh. Hindi mo naman kailangan may collateral pag umutang ka sa bangko, because this could be guaranteed by TRs or trust receipts, and that is the model in Thailand. Kasi ang TR, may wala yan eh, apart from civil liability, may criminal liability pag hindi ka magbayad eh, no? So all you need to do is educate the farmers, no, na pag hindi ka magbayad, estafa ka, no, kasi wala kang collateral eh. So unless government would institutionalize access to credit, walang mangyari sa mga pobre nating mga farmers. So of course, government's initiative would include really, irrigating land. So yun nga sinabi ni Secretary Tio Laurel na nandito siya, that perhaps with the budget given by government to NIA, sa inyo po, Administrator, it would take 10 years for us to irrigate, the land that are eligible or qualified for irrigation. But siguro makinig naman ang presidente sa atin that if we could shorten that gestation, we could attain the ideal production or yield, which is 8 tons per hectare. Unless na, ma-attain natin yung 3 croppings, it would be very impossible for us to reach the ideal cost, production cost of 8 pesos per kilo. So, yun lang, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you. May I recognize the former president?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Congressman Biron mentioned one of the problems, which is that the farmers cannot, the beneficiaries of land reform cannot use their land for collateral. Since I was president, I was always working for this bill. In fact, when I was president, it already reached the bicameral conference committee, but my then Secretary of DAR, Rene Villa, who later became one of the highest 10, said that DAR is not pushing for it. So it kind of, there were other priorities in the legislative calendar, so it didn't, it stopped there. So when I became a congresswoman, I filed the bill again. The DAR Secretary De Los Reyes again opposed it in the committee hearing, so it did not pass again. But you see, now many years after, it's still a problem. So since since all our inquiries are supposed to be inquiries in aid of legislation, I think this discussion again shows that that kind of legislation is really important. So can we request that when this committee gives its committee report, it will include a committee bill to reintroduce the legislation that we've been working for all these decades. Thank you.
Thank you. Siyempre,
I also want to thank you as chairman of the Committee on Ways and Means because of your respect for inquiries in aid of legislation. Because I remember that I filed a resolution to inquire on why the clerk exporters, the Clark allocators were not, by the IRR, had a removal of their incentives. After which you worked on the Create More, which is the legislation resulting from that inquiry. So thank you, Mr. Chair, for your record of really bringing inquiries to legislation. Thank you.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Chair,
ma'am. Yes,
very short
Congressman.
interjection in relation to the statement of former President. Hindi lang na magkaroon ng credit access, no, using the land as collateral, but we have to make sure that the credit facility is affordable. Kasi ang problema ngayon sa land bank, ang spread ng land bank is much higher than the spread of commercial banks. So instead na buhayin yung farmers, pinapatay ni land bank at ni DBP ang mga farmers kung meron man silang pagkakataon na to access credit. Pero sa ngayon, talagang problema natin because hindi siya na institutionalized despite credit being included in the charter of these government credit institutions. Talagang walang access, practically walang access. In Thailand, the cost of borrowing for farmers, exclusively for farmers, is less than 3%. Yusek assets namamatay yung mga farmers natin because what? What is the borrowing rate of land bank right now? It's 8.9%. Whereas commercial and universal banks like BDO will only lend you at a rate of 5.5%. So anong tulong ng gobyerno sa mga farmers? Wala. Pinapatay ng land bank at DBP yung mga farmers natin and micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Now may I recognize the star of Congress, Estela Kimbo. May I recognize Asis? Okay lang sa'yo? Yes.
For the information of the chair and the
Yes,
members of
please.
the body, to be fair with Land Bank and DPP, the new programs that they have with us, yun pong bago lang ito, Mr. Chair, no? Yun pong sa agri-puhunan natin is 2% for DBP per annum po, at yun po namang sa Land Bank ay 4% po.
Ilan?
4% po.
Eligible borrowers.
Pwede pong basahin namin yung programa. Medyo
Sige,
mahaba
basa-
po siya, but...
Okay lang, basahin nyo na.
Apo.
Sir, thank you, Mr. Chair. For the agri-puhunan, ito po yung pinaka parang proof of concept or pilot project ni Secretary with DBP, PCIC, NIA as IA's cooperatives po yung pinarioritize dito. It's a 50,000 hectare project worth 3 billion. They call it Agri-Puhunan at Pantawid Program. It's a 60,000 credit to beneficiaries that are RSBSA registered and members of DA accredited cooperative. So 60,000 per farmer per hectare. Portion of this is for inputs, 28,000, maximum of 28,000 pesos per hectare. Kasi katulad po ng sinabi kanina na isang way to reduce yung production cost is increasing yield. Ang nakita po kasi namin na talagang problema ng mga farmers on the average, hindi makabili ng inputs. Aside doon sa binibigay ng DA na isang bag ng seeds o binhi at 2 bags ng fertilizer, the rest hindi na nagdadagdag ng additional inputs to meet yung maximum yield na kaya ng isang binhi, which we think ang kulang nila is yung kapital. So that's why na-conceptualize po itong programa. It's yung 28,000 is for inputs. Yung 32,000 is an 8,000 per month na pantawid as part of the credit na 4 months ibibigay doon sa mga farmer beneficiaries kung habang nag-iintay nung kanilang ani. And assured po to ng benta kasi kasama po namin dito ang NFA. I think they will sell it to NFA at 21 pesos fresh at a maximum of 5 metric tons per hectare. So, kung tutusin, kung 2% per annum siya sa isang cropping which is 4 months, parang 1% lang siya. Kung 60,000, 600 pesos lang yung interest na
Ah,
babayaran ng
Okay
farmer.
lang ba sa'yo? Gillian, parehas lang ba kayo?
Yes.
Are you on the same page or is it the same program?
Yes po.
Yeah, part po, actually po, Mr. Chair, is ang beneficiaries ay yung mga IAs
Or
natin.
are they competing packages?
No, no. Hindi po.
Okay, thank you. Biron? And then Kimbo na.
Mr. Chair, Yusek, you're talking the pilot project covers only 50,000 hectares. That will not make any dent at
Yes,
all.
sir. Because ang binigay na budget pa lang ng DPP on this is 3 billion. So if it's 60,000 per hectare, maximum of 50,000. But the plan is, pag nag-okay siya, is to request for a maximum of 1.2 million farmers ang ma-reach ng program by next year
Yeah.
or the 2020. Kasi talagang
50,000 hectares constitute only what? How many percent of the rice production area?
50 times
Napakaliit.
divided by 2 million. Maliit lang. sir.
Yeah, so small. So it doesn't make any dent at all, no,
Yes,
sa
sir.
presyo ng ano natin. And very vital to the success of this pilot program is the repayment. Ano yung repayment ninyo? Kasi pag iipitin mo yung si farmer, no, na wala siyang comfortable time to make repayment, the program is bound to fail.
Sir, this season pa lang kasi siya nag-start. So, hindi
Pero
pa
ang
namin
program
siya-
ninyo, what is your repayment scheme? Anong ano nyo? I mean, lending this, is it per cycle?
Yes, sir. Pagka nakapagbenta na sila with NFA, saka lang
Babayaran nila agad.
Yes, sir. Through IMC card kasi ito, sir. So, automatic na yun. May MOA sila with NFA and DBP. Once mag-sell sila ang cooperative to NFA,
Alright.
automatic na yun na
So kinakaltas na.
Yes, sir.
So meaning to say
Yun yung
NFA.
plan. Yun yung plan,
Okay,
sir.
so NFA is the collecting agent. So bawas na rin
Through the
yung-
cooperative, sir.
Through the
Yes.
cooperative.
Yes, sir.
Bawas na rin yung interest nila. The
Yes, sir.
cost of
Yung-
borrowing is kaltas doon sa proceeds nila.
Yes,
Ganon
sir.
ba?
Yes, sir.
Alright, okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Anong guarantee mo against jumping? Leapfrogging.
Ang co-op ang nagagaranti sa
Alam mo,
DBP.
yun naman ang role na nawala nung tinanggal na nagkaroon tayo ng CARP. Yung compradores na magagaling.
Sir, Chairman, kaya nandito yung si Admin G, ang promise ng mga members at promise niya, pag hindi sila nagbayad, wala silang tubig next
Wala akong
season.
tiwala. hindi yan malupit kasi lupit ng mga comprador. Anyway,